Hey everybody, just wanted to give you a quick heads up. This next episode is going to be dealing with some internalized ableism. I'm going to leave a link to all the content warnings for the game in the description, but I just wanted to give everybody a heads up before we jump into the video. Thank you. Hey, my name is Shadowsense and you're watching Arcade Spirits and New Challengers. We just went on a date with Jinx! And it was great. Someone stole her pain meds, so we had to track them down, but other than that, it went great. And it was some fireworks. It was nice. Now it's time to get back to the business. Oh, one thing I wanted to mention before we continue. If you want to read the content warnings for this game, you can view them at arcadespirits.com/CW in spoiler and non-spoiler versions. I just figured I'd remind you as we head into some heavier parts of the story, okay? Okay, on with the show. I'll make sure to link that in the description for anybody that might, be... I'll just leave it in the description for courtesy's sake. Level 6. Continue? Wasn't that a YouTube channel? Wasn't there a YouTube channel called Continue? I never watch them, I just know they existed. It is the distant future year of 20XX and I don't have time to watch Fight Shack right now. Today's the big day. Rough start to it though. I overslept and can you blame me? I was kind of busy with Jinx last night. But I make it just in time as the charity show match is warming up and going through its pre-show antics. Casters hyping up the online audience, arcade technicians setting Pengy Palace's FOD2 machine to tournament mode, and reporters settling in to watch. Wow, okay, that's a lot of reporters. I mean, this is an industry feel-good event rather than a Pro Tour stop, but wasn't expecting this much coverage. What's up, everybody? I'm live and direct at the Pengy Paradise Arcade for the Pengy Charity Exhibition sponsored by The Palace, the top name in premier family entertainment arcades. Excitement is building as we prepare to witness longtime rivals Team Play-to-Win taking on the Shadowsense Lounge in public for the first time. It makes sense though. We're undefeated going into this match. We've nailed every major public fight we've taken part in. Media attention will naturally be at an all-time high. But at least the Shadowsense Lounge is here to keep my mind somewhat off the media presence. There you are! We were worried you'd forgotten the whole thing. For the record, I wasn't worried at all. Not like you had to roll in at the crack of dawn. Good. Unlike this one, who was up and fretting and pacing and worrying since 7 in the morning. I just want to make sure we do our best, that's all. Awful lot of media attention for such a tiny, meaningless charity show, isn't it? It's almost wall-to-wall 4th Estate in here.
Sounds good to me.
It's an exciting match, Domino. They've never seen us take on P2W live and in person before. It's a big deal with dramatic stakes.
That's curious.
Let's just find it a wee bit interesting that a match which ultimately changes nothing for our Pro Tour status is now the most hype thing we've ever attempted. Interesting and concerning. Who cares? We've beaten P2W before, we'll beat them again. And this time we can't weasel and whine their way out of it. Or they can't, rather.
Shall we?
Let's not forget that this is a charity benefit as well. We're going to do a lot of good today, win or lose. Yeah, feed the hungry, save the world, just as long as we get to show everyone what we can do. Pity the fired Coda. Would have liked to rub this one in his face after he treated us before. It's not sporting to kick a fallen enemy when he's down, Zapper. Coda's been through enough.
Meh.
Whatever. It is a surprising amount of interest for a single fight outside the Pro Tour structure of tournaments and qualifying opportunities. But so what? We'll win. We always win. So when she approaches me with that familiar look of mild disdain, I don't let it get to me. Shadow. Valkyrie. Good day to raise money for charity, yes? A pity it has to happen at the expense of your legend, but hey, at least the non-profits get to walk away happy. Amazing how she can make a virtuous act into a sly dig. We haven't lost yet. You spent all day yesterday playing in the park and then partied into the evening. I don't think you're in particularly great shape for this challenge. Here, want to talk? You and your team were in the park all day too. When you're at our ranking, one day off isn't detrimental. It's helpful to rest. we don't need perpetual training unlike most. As a young team, you can't waste a single day. If you were truly serious about this, you'd have been training right up until this moment. But you've got a history of ignoring my advice, so I can't expect you to listen. I hope you realize that after your loss today, because I don't know what else it's going to take to drill the truth into your head. She glances over at the reporters and offers them a friendly wave of greeting. Flashbulbs go off, catching her smile and my scowl. It's time for me to go rally my troops. I suggest you do the same. See you on the battlefield. With that, she strolls back to Team Play to Win to give them obligatory pre-game pep talk. How am I supposed to rally the troops? I turn to face my friends, my team, and do my best to give them one final pep talk before going into this important fight. Proud of you all. I know we're going to do great. Treat this like any other match. Focus on the charity. Yeah, we're going to do great. We need to win. What the hell? We need to win this match at all costs. Wait, what? No, that's not what I was going to say. It just kind of slipped out. You okay there, boss? Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry, look, a win would be great, but... a win's what we want, a win's what we get. Seems simple and straightforward to me. Just remember our training and to support each other as a team, and that wins in the bag. We give it our all, yeah? Right, exactly. That's what I was going to say. And yet, you didn't. I'm under a lot of stress, okay? Look, you get the point. Let's just go out there and do our best. Let's decide who's stepping up to face Play to Win. Odds are good that Valkyrie's going to pick Nif, so I'll be there to confront him. As for my player, too... the obvious choice is Jinx, but I could pick someone I haven't given a spotlight to yet, too. Good team coach gets everybody a chance to shine. But our best chance of winning would be a strong partnership like Jinx and I have. I'm not sure. Whom should I team up with? Let's give it to Loxley. You know what? Why not Domino? Let's give it to Domino. Domino, you're on deck. You good at joining this fight? It may be valuable to keep an eye on you up close, yes. I'll keep you company through this experience. That's a concerning response, but a yes is a yes. With a nod to each other, Domino and I step up to the FOD2 machine, ready to get this fight underway. But as we approach the FOD2 machine with various camera eyes and video recorders pointed our way, I can't help but notice something's off. Nif is ready to fight, as I was expecting that part, but considering he's a top player in Team Play to Win now, but where's his partner? Hey Nif, you facing a solo or something? No, my partner's right here. I glance around, but Blitz and Divine are on the sidelines, meaning that Nif's partner is... me. In case you hadn't figured it out yet, I'm Nif's partner. Wait, but no, you retired years ago and you're not on the roster, you're the team coach. You're the coach for the Shadowsense Lounge and you're constantly putting yourself behind the sticks. If you won't learn from my example, maybe I should learn from yours. I'm surprised, Shadow. I think you'd be happy on taking a cue from you. It looks like you could teach an old dog new tricks. What is going on here? How long did she have this planned? But the cameras are rolling, everybody's waiting in an excited anticipation. This fight is going down no matter what, and it's too late to switch things up. Suits us just fine. Doesn't matter who we're facing, we're going to beat you. Then may the better team win. I glance up to Domino, trying to look more confident than worried as I pull my trusty beige USB keyboard from my backpack. Uncertain exactly what to expect, we step up to the machine and begin. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is a big one.
Fight.
Okay. I don't know, Valkyrie's shit. So... start with an attack? Valkyrie has too many of them. Damn it. She's fast, she's good, hasn't lost a single reflex from her glory days. May even be faster than she was when she conquered the first Fist of Discomfort scene. But that's only an opening salvo. We've still got weapons for days to use against her. As much as I'd like to flip lanes and go after Niftako, I think I'll focus on Valkyrie, trying to figure out her weakness. Okay. We're gonna defend.
We plan, God laughs. That's just how things go, I guess.
Fuck. Domino's having trouble dealing with Nif, but Valkyrie's not letting up, not for a second. I can't help there. You ready for more? I'm ready for more. Bring it, kid. Grating my teeth, I press forward. Oh, Lord. Okay, that's special. Damn it. No points. 0 points. Attack?
Sorry. That one.
Fuck! We need points. Really? What in the hell? We've never had our ultimate countered before. It's like our one superpower as a team. Too slow. This is the most lopsided loss I've ever seen in my life. How are we going to recover from this? We haven't scored a single point. Valkyrie and Nif are stomping us into the dirt and making it look absolutely effortless. My brain dances through the mental math trying to figure out if a comeback is even possible. Fuck me, dude.
Dang. Gotta be honest, I'm just improvising here.
Damn it! Well, it's been swell, but the swelling's gone down. Nif, let's finish this. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. Am I supposed to lose this one? Am I supposed to lose this one?
Oh, come on! That should have worked. It should have, right?
I feel like I'm supposed to lose this one.
You lose.
Feel like I was supposed to lose that one. We lost. The most crushing loss of our entire career. She warned me to stay away. She knew she'd win and wanted to protect my reputation, but I chose to be there front and center and get my teeth kicked in before a studio audience. Was it all about my ego? My pride? Could my friends have beaten her if I agreed to step back and let them take charge? I don't know. I really don't know. The reporters caught every moment of it, of course. Our shaky cam phone video of beating P2W originally is nothing compared to that. What's more...
What a fight! The blazing comeback of Victoria Proud, retired veteran no more. This moment is going down in esports history, folks.
Valkyrie strolls right past us, ready to deliver as many interviews as the media are willing to offer her.
Miss Proud, how long have you been planning this comeback?
Please, call me Valkyrie. I'm back in competition after all.
So this wasn't a one-time thing?
Of course not. I'm back for good. And I'll personally lead Team Play to win all the way to Pro Tour Championship glory.
As if that wasn't bad enough. Aunt Vicky! Valkyrie's niece pokes her way through the crowd, runs up and gives her auntie a big hug right in front of the cameras. You won the game! Hooray!
No. We raised a lot of money for charity today. So in the end, I'm not the winner. We're all winners.
Oh, I hate you so much. She did it. She stole our story. We were the underdogs rising to the top. By leveraging her comeback with dramatic timing, now she looks like the underdog. And we're just another stepping stone on her return to glory, a footnote in her history book. As for Nif, he avoids the cameras, choosing to stay off to the side, so I approach. What the heck was that? Did you know she was going to fight us herself? Shadow. I'm sorry, but I think it'd be best if we don't speak to each other again. What? This isn't this isn't like how it used to be, like the good old days. Things are different now. That doesn't make any sense. Tell me what's going on. I can't. This is for the best. Goodbye. And he walks away without another word. I don't understand. We've always been able to be honest and open with each other before, despite being rivals. Why go so cold on me? With the press swarming around Valkyrie and the rest of Team P2W, well, we're left standing around on the sidelines stunned by it all. Zapper's the first to break the silence.
Are you kidding me?
What in the fucking hell was that absolute clown fiesta out there? We couldn't get a single hit in! They made us look like complete chumps! Not 1 point? A complete shutout? That does not happen at the professional level. So, we lost. It's just an exhibition match. It doesn't matter. We looked like complete failures. We're probably still on track to qualify for the Pro Tour in a few weeks. Doesn't have to mean anything. No, this is one extremely clear meeting.
Inevitability.
Friends, this is what we in the cynicism business call inevitability. This is the universe telling us that this entire thing was probably doomed from the start.
Could have been worse.
Everyone stay calm. That doesn't mean the Shadowsense Lounge was a mistake. New professional teams sometimes take years to really get off the ground. Yes!
I see.
Victory, aye. That is the inevitable thing. We'll get right back at them, eventually. Just need patience, right? Right. He's trying to keep his energetic knightly persona up, but when even Loxley is having doubts, the guy who hurls himself headlong in absolute loyalty? I let him down. I let them all down. Something's not right. Excuse me a minute, please. With a distracted air, Grace pulls out her phone and walks away to make some calls.
Damn.
Nobody's happy with this. We get that. No point harping on it. Our plane back to the city leaves in 6 hours. Suppose we go get our stuff and head off to the airport. Anything else? Any other decisions? Those can wait. Go home, get a full night of sleep. Sort things out at team practice tomorrow with a clear head. Agreed? Agreed. It doesn't have to mean anything. It's not even an official loss. We haven't lost standing. So what if Valkyrie Solar Thunder? So what if we look like stumbling toddlers out there? Doesn't have to mean anything. Nothing means anything at all. Oh boy, I'm losing it. I'm fucking losing it. One plane ride, luggage off the carousel, ride share back to the apartment building. Healthy dinner, everybody retiring early to their rooms, late rising, wandering off, doing their own things. Now it's late afternoon with the sun starting to go down, time for team practice. And I'm the only one here. Nobody else showed up for our regularly scheduled drills and online ring matches. I pull out my phone to send off some texts to my teammates, but hesitate. Truthfully, I wasn't sure I was going to show up. This whole thing, it hurt. It hurt hard, and I'm still not sure what to think about it all. The only reason I came downstairs to the arcade was out of some sense of routine and scheduled normalcy. But actually playing FOD 2 after that disaster? I don't know. I just don't know. And given that I'm the only one here, well, maybe they don't know either. When I look up, I spot everybody's favorite artisans of fancy bespoke pizza tending to the arcade, emptying the coin trays, checking the change machines, stuff like that. And when they see me standing there all alone in the middle of an empty arcade, well, I think they know what's going on.
Tough times, huh?
You can say that again.
Tough times, huh? We were watching the match yesterday during the mid-morning brunch rush. Well, it didn't look very enjoyable, all told.
I don't know. That nice lady seemed very happy about it.
Not a nice lady.
That was their arch nemesis, Matt.
Oh, well, in that case, no. Not an enjoyable event in the slightest.
I take it the rest of your team are similarly unhappy?
You can say that again. No, they're not happy. I'm wondering if any of them are going to show up for practice tonight or ever again. Maybe this whole thing was a mistake, forcing them to play at being something they're not just for the sake of my own dream.
Now, let's not assume your dreams aren't even slightly related to their dreams. Dreams can be a funny thing. There's a lot of overlap between them.
For instance, I love cooking. and Ben loves business. I'm happiest over a warm oven, while he's happiest over a warm spreadsheet. So we've started a few ventures that we knew would satisfy both our dreams. And supporting each other? That's the best dream of all.
Maybe your friends didn't dream of glory the same way you did, but have they been happy with supporting your dream? That's the question.
I think they were. I mean, Hans' tournament was pretty cool, and we got to go to Max and meet the 4 Heavenly Kings, and we got this kick-ass home together. Honestly, I thought things were going great, but if they were happy, why aren't they here?
That sounds like the kind of question you need to be asking them, not us.
If I knew where they were.
So, go look for them? I mean, it seems a fairly obvious solution to your conundrum. Don't let your anxiety draft up nightmare scenarios. Instead, figure out what's going on directly. I think you'll find that reaching out to people and talking things through works wonders.
My phone still hangs heavy in my hand. I was about to ring them and ask what was up, right? Maybe I shouldn't assume they're sick of the Shadowsense Lounge. Shouldn't assume they hate me now. Okay, thanks you two. I'll do what I can to rally the team.
We wish you the very best. May you get by with a little help from your friends.
Lend them your ears and sing them a song, and try not to sing out of key.
Okay, Matt, let's stop this before we get sued for copyright infringement.
Wait, what was that a reference to?
Be seeing you.
I don't know. I'm scared. Help! Problem is that the hour's growing late. I don't think I could check in on all of my friends, maybe 2 at best. First one I should reach out has to be Jinx, of course. That goes without saying. I'm most surprised that Jinx missed training. Not because she's an FOD2 junkie like me, but because she rarely leaves the building. Last I saw her, she was on her side of the team apartments. Maybe she's still there? But just as I'm about to tap out a text her, Iris pops up on my screen. Shadow! Alert! Alert! What? You just got an audio message from Jinx, playing back now. It's very faint, as if someone's shouting at their phone in a full room away, but through the reverb and the static hiss I can make out words. Need help, please. Need help and Grace isn't responding, please. I immediately tuck away my phone and bolt for the apartment. I'm in the apartment in a flash, moving so quickly I almost accidentally leave my key in the lock. Jinx! Jinx, what's going on? No Jinx, that's her phone on the coffee table though, and her cat trying to get my attention. Mink stashes off on all fours, leading me to the bathroom. Where Jinx's fallen form lies on the wet tiles in front of her shower, with a half-ruined shower curtain pulled from its rings and lying on the floor next to her. Jinx! I'm okay. I'll be okay, just help me up, please. I grab her bathrobe and carefully help her off the floor. She takes the robe gratefully, looking away as she tugs it on. Need to sit down, just for a bit. Here, lean on me, one step at a time. We got this. I help her walk out to the living room. She's still drip drying, but her comfort matters more than carpeting. After sagging into the cushions, she seems to shrink inside her robe, looking down in shame. Was taking a shower and my legs just gave out. Pulled the shower curtain down with me. Made a mess. It's just water. It's no big deal. How are you? Do you need your medication? I have a headache from the fall, but shouldn't be. It shouldn't. Fuck. My fault. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. Jinx, it's just an accident. Everybody has a little accident now and then. A little accident? I've ruined everything. I did this. I did this to myself. After a short outburst of anger, she collapses into tears, wiping at her eyes with the sleeve of the robe. But it's just a shower curtain. I'm not talking about the fucking curtain. I'm talking about me. Myself. This body. I ruined myself. She takes in a ragged breath and then tries to center herself, to speak without her voice breaking.
My syringomyelia. It's not congenital. I wasn't born like this. I was in an accident. Car accident. 10 years ago.
She takes a deep breath, wiping at her eyes one more time before continuing.
I was a party animal. Wild child. Doesn't sound like me, I know, but that was me. House parties every weekend with the popular kids. Laughing, dancing, and drinking.
Right, she mentioned that during our date, how she used to be a hard partying teenager.
Age 15. Just got my learner's permit. Thought I already knew everything about driving. Thought I didn't need a chaperone holding my hand. Drove out to a party by myself. Got completely drunk off my ass, then got behind the wheel and drove myself home.
Ooh. And you had an accident.
Near midnight, bad visibility, and a cat ran out on the road ahead of me. Swerved to avoid it. Lost control. The next memory I have is waking up in the ICU after spinal surgery. Weeks later, they figured out why I was having limb weakness.
God, they said it so many times, I still don't know how to pronounce it. Syringomyelia? I think I got it?
Cysts in my spinal cord due to the accident. Inoperable.
She sniffs back another sob, looking away.
I did this to myself. I screwed up, and now everyone's paying the price. Parents funding the surgeries and treatment. Jian adapting a new home for me. Can't support the team the way I should. Can't travel. Can't do much of anything without risk of an incident. Can't even take a shower without hurting myself. And begging a friend to help me after. I did this to myself. I broke myself. And I can't forgive myself. I'm to blame.
Jinx.
You probably hate me too. You should hate me. Didn't tell you because I didn't want you to know what a fool I was. Haven't told anyone other than Grace. Can't claim to be some put upon victim of fate. No, I did this. I f***ed up. I f***ed up bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is a self-loathing that runs deep. I can't pull this pain out and make it all better with a few choice words. I doubt she'd respond well to kind-hearted, sentimental, feel-good positivism either. That's not the Jinx I know. But I can be here for her. I can say what's in my heart in a way she'll understand. Yeah, I'm not good at these kinds of decisions myself, so... A burden implies something negative, something that we don't want, but caring for a friend? That's more like it. Jinx, you're operating under the assumption that if we knew the truth of your disability, we'd cast judgment on you or see your needs as unworthy. That's simply untrue. Knowing where the disability comes from doesn't change anything whatsoever. We'd still go to any lengths to support you. Grace and Gian are proof of that. They know the truth and they're still willing to go to the wall for you, and so am I. Shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to do any of this. I don't care about what should or should not be, I care about what is. I love you, and I stand ready to support you in sickness and in health. Was that a proposal? The sob is cut with a snarky laugh, a small one, but a sign of good humor. If I proposed, I think I'd wanted to do more dramatically than that. My point is that nothing has changed. You're you, and I still love you, and I'll still be here for you. Glad my nightmare scenario I'd worked up in my head as being rejected and scolded for my hubris didn't come to pass. You're serious about this, aren't you? Damn right I am. And you can't talk me out of how I feel. Okay. She reaches for a nearby box of tissues, grabs a small fistful of them, and blows her nose before continuing.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Still not thrilled with my past deeds, but I know you stand with me despite them. Maybe it's time. Time for what? Time to tell the others. Tell them what I did, how this happened. You don't have to share it with everyone if you don't want to. No. Might normalize the idea in my own head. Make it feel like less of a dark secret if it's no longer a secret at all. Might be the first step to accepting it. Lucky to have found you. Love's a hell of a thing, isn't it? It is indeed. How do you do it? Do what? Storm into our lives and change them overnight? Grace and Gian have told me again and again not to blame myself, that I'm valid and I'm loved.
Impressive.
Never sank in, but you say it, I'm already feeling like a useless sack of crap. Probably just a tipping point hearing it from a third source. I'm no psychotherapist. And you think I don't give myself enough credit? Heh. Least I can do is clean myself up and get back to living my life. Go play some video games with you and thanks. Oh, damn, team practice.
Damn.
Missed the whole thing, didn't I? Damn it. Nobody came, so I mean, like, self-care first. You're not alone in missing it. Nobody showed up. So don't feel guilty over being the only one to ditch. Never feel guilty about having to duck out of something, Jinx. Self-care is an absolute priority, and I'd say that to anyone on the team, not just you, okay? Well, okay, if you do the same for anyone on the team and not just me. I want my friends to be happy and healthy. FOD2 will always be a lower priority than that. But we'll never win the championship if we don't practice more. So I take it you're running around trying to herd cats now? Hey, it's a living. Don't have to do it alone. Count me in. Just need a few minutes to get presentable, then how about I help you with sorting out what's up with the others? Divide and conquer would make a lot of sense here. Sure, that works. You check in with someone, I check in with someone. Okay, whom do you want me to go looking for? Go find Zapper. See if you can find Zapper. I'll get dried, dressed, and out the door. You can count on me. Okay, that's sorted out. Who am I going to check in on with next? I'm going to save it. That was a particularly heavy episode, so I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so very much for watching the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this one, please consider subscribing. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.